Good morning, students. Today is Monday, March 23rd. We are going to go over our day today. I hope everybody's doing well. Talked to Mrs. Morley over the weekend, and we're going to try and see, as of tomorrow, she's going to talk to Mr. Walton and see if we can get uh, Zoom for everybody back. So we'll see if we can do that or not. Try to come up with some new things for today. You're still going to do your iReady lessons, so your iReady lesson and your iReady path, and then you're also going to do any assignments that you haven't completed from, actually still have the assignments from Friday, so if you weren't able to complete anything on Friday, go to your classwork tab on Google Slides, and then go to Friday, and then that'll list all the assignments that you had on Friday. There's also a survey that I've been doing for the last couple of days that you have to fill out, and that kind of holds you accountable for what you did. So it kind of, you check off everything that you did, and then you submit it, and actually it should keep you very organized. There's also the Google Slides presentation that I make every day, kind of taking you through your day. It has some brain breaks in there, it has the checklist in there, it has links to where you need to go. So there's multiple ways to find your different assignments for the day. They're listed in your classwork tab on your Google Classroom. They're also on my Google Slides, and I'm also making a video showing you what you're supposed to do today. So there's lots of ways to find out what you're going to do for your day. So besides iReady today, I have you reading again 15 to 30 minutes and filling out your summary. And then we're going to do a Nearpod lesson. So the Nearpod lesson is going to be on text structure again. And you're going to notice when you get into Nearpod that you're going to have a video that Miss Amanda did with you from vocabulary on text structure. It's okay to watch it again. It's a good review, and then there's some questions for you to answer at the end of the Nearpod lesson on text structure. So I think we're going to start integrating some new things this week, and possibly next week if we're not in school next week as well. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody had a good weekend. Still can't do much as far as going places, but you know, it was decent, so you could get outside a little bit. I saw the weather this weekend. This week is supposed to be generally pretty nice after, I think, Tuesday, Wednesday. Supposed to get back into the 60s and sunny. So today's going to be the worst day of the week, I think. And then hopefully we get some better weather. If you have any questions, remember to go on my Google comment or Google Classroom page and comment on the different assignments if you have questions. Or you could ask on Class Dojo as well. All right, so let's get started. I'm going to switch to screen view and show you what's on my screen. Let's see. Share. Okay, so I'm going to take Mrs. Colonna's classwork. Now, on the stream, you'll have announcements like Mrs. Morley's video, and then your assignments and this video as well. But if you click on classwork and you click on Monday, March 23rd over here on the left side, this is going to give you all of your assignments for the day. So you have your question, how are you feeling today? If you click on it, well, that's my view, but if you click on it, you'll be able to answer the question. And Faith already answered the question. She's yellow because her dad helped her make a Pokeball and Pokemon out of Legos this weekend. That sounds exciting. If you scroll down, you'll have the Google Slides. It'll always be there for you. Then if you continue to scroll down, you have your March 23rd reading summary for Google Docs after you read. And it also tells you today you're going to do an iReady lesson on describing relationship in scientific texts. So it's more informational standards today. Probably going to finish up with informational standards, maybe do a little bit of main idea this week as well. And then next week, we're going to get back into the literature standards and work with some ask and answer questions, theme, point of view, character traits, those kind of standards that we did in the beginning of the year. Then you also have your Nearpod lesson on text structure. You just click on it and it'll take you right to Nearpod, and then you can start your lesson. And then for social studies for Mrs. Cologne's class only, because remember, my homeroom doesn't have social studies. You'll have a science assignment from Mrs. Colonna. It's a brain pop on Mount Everest. And then that's it. That is your day for me. And then you're going to click on your day 5 survey. And your day 5 survey, I'll show you what it looks like. So this is your day 5 survey. And as you finish these things, your iReady, oops, that cause and effect, I had to fix that. Scientific text lesson, iReady path, read a book 15 to 30 minutes, complete the summary, and your Nearpod lesson. Those are all the things you're doing for reading. Grammar, writing, you don't have anything today. I just have you chose your animal for your animal research. Just think in your head if you've chosen your animal or not. If you have, then you click that box. Math, go to Mrs. Colonna's Google Classroom page and make sure that her assignments are complete. Specials, don't forget to go to your specials today. Again, it's a new week, so you start a new week of specials. Pick one for the day and finish it. And then social studies for Mrs. Colonna's class, you went to brain pop and completed your assignment. Science, again, Mrs. Colonna's class, make sure that you go there, or my class, go to Mrs. Colonna's Google Classroom page and get your science assignment. And then your last question, you can fill this out towards the end of your day today. Did you have any trouble with your assignments or lessons, and what was your favorite? And then you click submit, and then you're done for the day. So hopefully some of you are up and ready in doing that. If you have any questions for me, let's go through our Google slide one time. Let's see, present. Let's see, some of you are on there now, which is good. Okay, so your schedule, again, you don't have to keep the schedule, but I think this is nice to have. Watch Mrs. Morley's video, 8:30. We're doing our morning check-in right now. ELA, iReady lesson, RI 3.3 standard, scientific texts. Your iReady path, read a book for 15 to 30 minutes, and then do your Google Classroom, Google Doc summary. And then also you have a Nearpod lesson on text structure as well. Math, go to Mrs. Colonna's classroom page and get your math assignments. Recess, maybe do a little indoor recess, 30 minutes, go noodle. Then around lunchtime, get your lunch, and then go to your specials, pick one special to do for today. There will be a check-in at 1 o'clock. I will put a read aloud on YouTube of chapter 4 of Mr. Popper's Penguins. So if you're on around 1 o'clock, make sure you look for that. And I will put that on Google Classroom page. And I'll put it on this Google slide too if you need to click through it for that. Science, check Mrs. Colonna's page, or social studies, you're going to brain pop. And then finish your day with your reflection summary. Your kid president message of the day. If first you don't succeed, you are normal. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay not to succeed the first try. Most people that are successful in the world have to try over and over again to make sure that they're successful. So kid president is very wise. So let's go to our slides. iReady lesson. Describe relationships with scientific texts, your iReady path. Read for 15 to 30 minutes on Epic, a book online, or a book that you have at home. Fill out your reading summary on Google Doc and Google Classroom, and then do your Nearpod lesson. So there is quite a few things to do today. So just take your time, try to get through it. Then you're going to go to your math, go to Mrs. Colonna's Google Classroom page to see what you have. Do your specials, recess time, do an indoor recess. I have Moose on the Loose today for your inside recess. Lunchtime, hopefully you're able to eat something really fun and good for lunch today. Brain break, if you need a brain break, it's on this Google slide. Then go to science or social studies, depending on what you're going to, depending on whose class you are. This is Mr. Popper's Penguins, chapter 3. If you didn't get there on Friday, at 1 o'clock, I'm going to switch this video and I'm going to put chapter 4 on there. And then fill out your survey in Google Classroom page and finish your day. And this is your checklist. Make sure you do all these things for today. Your check-in question, your iReady lesson, your path, your reading, Nearpod lesson. Watch me read Mr. Popper's Penguins at 1 o'clock. Specials, math, social studies, war science, and a reflection survey. Lots of stuff, but you should be able to finish it. Okay. All right. So that is your day. I'm going to come back home. How do I go up? No, kitty. All right. So now I'm going to go back to my. How do I go? I don't know how to go back to full. No. Go. I don't know how to go to. Oh well, I can't get it to go back to full screen. Hi, Kitty. Good morning, Kitty. All right, so if you have any questions for me, let me know. The Google Classroom or Class Dojo. And then also at 1 o'clock, I'll put on chapter 4 of my read aloud of Mr. Popper's Penguins. All right, guys, have a great day. Get your work done. I'm proud of a lot of you. Even some of you that were, you know, a little bit behind, you guys got caught up pretty well over the weekend, and I think I'm happy with our first week. So keep it up, keep working hard, and keep safe. All right, have a good day. Bye.